May I have your attention, please? Please help me in welcoming the Carlisle State College President, Mr. Dr. J. Faulkner, and his wife, Kelly. Also with us, representing the Carlisle State College Board of Regents, Regent Lawson, Regent Huggins. Our special guests, Senator Mark Allen, Representative Rick West, Trustee James Smith, Trustee Nikki Allen, Executive Cabinet members, Executive Director of Carlisle State College Development Foundation, Mandy Roberts, Chief Information Officer, Michael Martin, Vice President for Student Life, Randy Graves, and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Mark Willis. We also have with us Division Chairs, Crystal Robertson, Christy McConnell, Jerry Holton, and Bill Carroll. I would also like to introduce the wonderful faculty from Carlisle State College. Yes, thank you. If you would, please help me in welcome the Carlisle State College graduating class of 2018. Please be seated. It is my honor to introduce to you this afternoon, President of Carlisle State College, Dr. J. Faulkner.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Carlisle State College Board of Regents, the Development Foundation, our esteemed faculty and staff members, I would like to say welcome to Carlisle State College and thank you for coming today to support your graduating class of 2018. I would also like to take this opportunity to extend an invitation to you. If you've enjoyed your time here today or you're proud of your family members' accolades, I would encourage you all to consider enrolling in Carlisle State College for the summer or next fall. We still have some course availability and we would love to have you on campus. The next request I would like to make today. If you would, please join me in a moment of silence to take some time of reflection to think about our lost colleagues, friends, family members, and the most important group in the entire world, our military veterans who have given their lives in sacrifice that we may be here today to honor these graduates. Please join me in a moment of silence. Thank you.
I would like to now introduce to you the Carlisle State College Concert Choir under the direction of Mr. Bill King. I would now like to introduce Mr. Randy Graves, Vice President of Student Affairs. He will recognize the CASC honor graduates.
It is my pleasure at this time to recognize the honor graduates for Carlisle State College, along with members of the Phi Theta Kappa. Honor graduate standing is based on grade point average, and Phi Theta Kappa is an international honor society for two-year colleges. Those graduating with honors have maintained a 3.25 to 3.49 GPA. Those graduating with high honors have maintained a 3.5 to 3.74 GPA, and those graduating with the highest honors have maintained a 3.75 to 4.0 GPA. Phi Theta Kappa membership is by invitation to students with a 3.5 GPA or above. At this time, I would like all honor graduates and Phi Theta Kappa members to please stand. Let's give them a hand. You may be seated.
I would now like to introduce Mr. James Smith, Development Foundation Trustee, to present this year's Julian J. Rothbaum Award. Mr. Smith.
Julian J. Rothbaum was a leader in Oklahoma and a great supporter of higher education. His leadership began early in Hartshorn, Oklahoma, where he served as president of his high school class. He was a graduate of the University of Oklahoma, where he was elected as a student body president during his senior year. He was also a graduate of the University of Oklahoma College of Law. He was a chairman of the Francis Oil and Gas, and Mr. Rothbaum was a longtime personal friend of U.S. Congressman Carl Albert. Mr. Rothbaum was a trustee of the Carlisle State College Development Foundation. In 1992, he established the Julian J. Rothbaum Academic Award at Carlisle State College and funded it through an endowment. This is the most prestigious award presented by Carlisle State College. It was first awarded at graduation in 1993 and has been awarded at each graduation since that time. Mr. Rothbaum passed away in 2003. Criteria for this award: you must have a 4.0 GPA with proven leadership ability, involvement on campus, and distinguished rank among your peers. Shelby Hardy is a sophomore student from Worcester, Oklahoma. She's the daughter of Joe and Stana Hardy. She is graduating with an associate degree in biology. Shelby has sought and confidently accepted leadership roles in a variety of student organizations. We've especially enjoyed the benefits of Shelby's creativity and enthusiasm in the following activities: Scholars Program, Phi Theta Kappa, Makerspace, and a variety of other community service projects. Shelby has been named to the President's Honor Roll and All-Oklahoma USA Academic Team. Shelby has embraced the challenge of being a positive role model for other students, and she is highly respected not only by her peers, but also by the Carlisle State College administration, faculty, and staff. Shelby's future plans include transferring to the University of Oklahoma or Stanford or University of California or Stanford University to pursue a bachelor's degree in biology or biomedical sciences and become a laboratory technician or enter into the field of biometrical research. Would you please congratulate Shelby Hardy as she comes up to receive her award and a check for $1,500.
If you would, please welcome with me the New Horizons Show Choir under the direction of Dana Davis and Mr. Bill King.
It's my pleasure to introduce one of our distinguished faculty members, Aaron Emberton, instructor of science, to make a few comments to the graduates.
Thank you. I told them I've done all the introductions. I could just introduce myself. It's no problem, but appreciate that, Mark. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Willis. Let me begin by saying thank you to President Faulkner, the Board of Regents, our distinguished cabinet, and most of all, the faculty and staff of our wonderful institution. I'm honored to be a part of you, but also honored to be able to speak in front of you this afternoon, and especially our graduates. And thank you for the great crowd to come support your graduates today. It means a lot to them, I know. Imagination is more important than knowledge. For knowledge is limited, whereas imagination encircles the world. This quote by Albert Einstein is from an interview published in the Saturday Evening Post in October of 1929. Imagination is more important than knowledge? A quote from Albert Einstein does seem appropriate to kick off a speech at a graduation ceremony. Dr. Einstein's work as a theoretical physicist produced some of the greatest scientific discoveries of human history. So sure, referencing a brilliant scientist would seem like the right way to kick off this afternoon and get this speech rolling. However, elevated imagination over knowledge doesn't sound like words that would be uttered by a man that was full of knowledge. Graduates, how many hours have you spent gaining knowledge over the past 2-3 years, right? Gaining knowledge, that's why you're here. Is it not my purpose as an instructor to help you gain knowledge, to transfer that knowledge from what we know as instructors to you, to help you live out your dreams and what your career may find? What is Dr. Einstein conveying through this statement? As I was thinking about this, I thought, if I could only go back in time and share this quote with my grade school teachers, I might have spent less time sitting next to them as their special project, right? I was a daydreamer. I had an imagination. I was a child with that imagination, lost in this world, all the while sitting around all this knowledge. So I understand that. Now, Dr. Einstein, again, is not saying that knowledge is not important. He was just saying, hey, imagination is just a little bit more important than your knowledge. I believe that we are to understand that knowledge has its limits. It's only going to take you so far. Knowledge is gained through observation. It's gained through testing. When we reach the limits of that knowledge, with the data that we have, how do we push past that barrier? Imagination. The theories of general and special relativity that Dr. Einstein posited were not solely products of knowledge. It was knowledge coupled with imagination. Galileo Galilei, he wrote, "Measure what is measurable," and listen to this part, "make measurable what is not." That's imagination. And I would be remiss if I did not speak of SpongeBob SquarePants' contributions to imagination. You laugh, but you know it's true. He once had a TV delivered to his house just so that he could play in the box that it came in. His neighbor Squidward said, "SpongeBob, why are you throwing this TV away?" And SpongeBob's response was this: "We don't need television as long as we have our imagination." Now, maybe some of our kids could use some of that these days instead of imagination. Thank you for that. Yes, you're right. If you've never watched SpongeBob, trust me, it's a good analogy, I promise. Let me bring this back academically real quick. Oxford Dictionary defines imagination as the ability of the mind to be creative or resourceful. Again, you have spent hours and hours in lectures, spending long nights doing homework and studying for tests. You have the knowledge required to move you forward, but now it's time to be creative with that knowledge. It's time to be resourceful. Use your imagination when completing the applications for scholarships and for other institutions when you transfer. Be creative when updating your resume to now show your new academic status. If you're looking for employment, don't be conventional in your search. Be resourceful. Look for opportunities where others may see dead ends. In your career, continue gaining knowledge by pushing the limits of what you currently know. Imagine every what-if scenario. You may find one of those to be possible. In closing, the knowledge you have gained in our classrooms will open many doors for you in the future. Our faculty do not take your instruction lightly. We ourselves continually look to gain knowledge. We imagine new ways to present material or to make that transfer of knowledge more efficient. But your imagination, you'll have to build that. So work hard, be kind, find your inner SpongeBob, use your imagination when things get tough and it seems like the knowledge has hit its limit. Use your imagination. Congratulations, graduates, and thank you for allowing me this opportunity. I'll just stay here. To present the candidates for the 2018 graduating class of Carlisle State College, Vice President of Academic Affairs, Dr. Mark Willis.
Candidates, please stand. Dr. Faulkner, I would like to present the candidates of the 2018 graduation class of Carl Albert State College.
Thank you, Dr. Willis. Regent Lawson, would you please step forward to help us with the degree conferral process? Candidates, please come forward.
Jared Lee Jones. Seth Hawthorne Hill. Stephanie Damari Dean Fisher. Eric Christopher Chavarria. Yasmin Castanon Romero. Jelani Tajanice Neal. Lindley Rose Blankenship. Tatiana Victoria Mendoza. Byron Alfonso Mendoza. Ashley Nicole Lochless. Zachary Tyler Hopkins. Brittany Dawn Morris. Santina Marissa Castillo. Allie Delaney Robbins. Bailey Marie McConnell. Ashley Victoria Staggs. Jalen Sue Holloway. Forrest Burton Ludrick. Kelly Grant Metter. Shelby Lee Hardy. Lauren Kelly Hughes. Kendall Logan Cannon. Emily Paige Scowden. Jillian Nicole Branscombe. Cassidy Denise Hemphill. Sunny Days McConnell. Johnny Paul Johnson. Cord Weston Fitzgerald. Hunter Quaid Motley. James Timothy Ellis. James Gregory Holdman II. Emily K. Taylor. Tamisha LaShawn Green. Olivia Celine Stump. Carla Daniela Medina. Mason Casey Warren. Taisha Antoinette Hawkins. Ashley Renee Elizabeth Teehee. Tyrena Chanel Adams. Brandy Lantana Bohannon. Darnell Mitchell Wallace. Hallie Rain Batiste. Tina Marie Kamke. Kelly Ann Dart. Courtney Adair Turner. Kelsey Nicole Hobson. Dawn Michelle Halliger. Michael Patrick Burns. Apollo John Caraway. Crystal Lynn Schul. Heather Elizabeth Kirkpatrick. Tiffany Lane Wood. Ronald Jean Smith. Candace Nicole Bishop. Dylan Ray Kisselberg. Belgica Jaleesa Perez. Courtney Darlene Laney Hamby. Jace Cordell Massengale. Caleb Spencer Lee Armstrong. Nathan Allen McGee. Royce Payne Soap. Kelsey Nicole Spradley. Christian Lake Cagle. Hannah Ovella Miller. Shania Faith Branch. Madison Mackenzie Baldwin. Araceli Gonzalez. Darlene Cooper. Luz Maria Ramirez. Lacey Shiloh Todd. Jeffrey Chance Jackson. Ezekiel Joseph Mason Matlock. Haley Renee White. Kyle Ray Holt. Lexi Lynn Burcham. Alexis Lois Maddox. McKay Alyn Pipkins. Misty Dawn Noisewater. Matthew Taylor Emery. Hang on, we messed up the pictures. Hang on a minute. Kaylee Savage Saki. Caitlin Rose McCullough. Kelby Dawn Kuntz. Kaylin Dawn Owens. Alanis Meredith Harrington. Teresa Lynn Fishinghawk. Seth Daniel Palmer. Tara Brianne Dawson. Tanya Renee Mitchell. Dr. Faulkner, these are the graduation candidates for the 2018 class of Carlisle State College.
By the authority vested in me by the great state of Oklahoma, Oklahoma State Regents for Higher Education, and the Carlisle State College Board of Regents, I hereby confer these degrees and present the class of 2018.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you would, please remain seated until all the graduates have exited the aisles. Thank you and have a great afternoon.